Hello again, everybody. It's another edition here. It's a Friday evening edition of thoughts on my drive. So I just kind of wanted to cover a couple of things here real fast. First, and maybe I'll put an annotation or a link down below. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not all up to date and have all those crazy abilities quite yet on the YouTube. I guess I have it. I don't know if I really know how to navigate and effectively do that kind of stuff quite yet. But one thing I have to say is I just watched a video from White Boy on his new channel. If you have a chance, go ahead and check that out. He's giving away PlayStation 4s, basically the channel he has, it's just games that he wants to put out there. I don't know the whole gist of it, but it kind of seems to be a channel of things outside of COD, which that's I really the only couple of things that I see on YouTube as far as the way games are is you have your COD and you have Minecraft. Outside of that, they do a lot of Let's Plays and different things like that with a lot of other types of games, but I think this is his way to kind of move into it. And what I've seen from a lot of COD guys is they are moving away from COD a little bit, not completely. They're always going to have a big part of their channel, I think, is going to be COD, and the big part of their success is COD. But they're going away. They're doing a couple of other things. Broadening their horizons, if you will. But so check this out. And I've seen this game before, and I think it was E3 last year. But Watch Dogs. White Boy, he has an extended clip from Watch Dogs up. I'm sure you can find it other places too, but he's one of the biggest guys, one of the best guys that are out there, and definitely, if you have a shot, go and check it out. But this game looks impossibly awesome. Just the way that he manipulates technology and. I don't know. Check it out. Definitely check it out. Now, going into a couple other things here. Blackhawks tonight. It looks like Hossa isn't going to miss any time from the hit. He had practiced yesterday, and he had kind of released a statement or talked to somebody saying that he feels fine and he should be good to go. So we're going to see Hossa out there, the Hawks have that chance to break the record for most consecutive games with a point streak tonight. So good luck to the Hawks. Hopefully that comes through. I would talk about the Bulls, but what is there to talk about? They got demolished by the Heat last night. Which is understandably so. You have the Heat. It's a championship caliber team. You have a bunch of superstar players over there that have egos, and I'm sure that when the Bulls beat the Heat earlier in the season, they circled this date on the calendar, and they wanted to come out and destroy the Bulls, and that's what they did. Defensively, the Bulls did a pretty darn good job. I think they kept them to 88 points, maybe. I'm pretty sure it was in the 80s. And that's good because over the Heat stretch here recently, they've been scoring, I believe, triple digits, averaging triple digits over their 10 games winning streak. So the Bulls did a decent job defensively on them. It's just offensively, they were all over the place. They were throwing balls to everybody in the front row. Heck, they couldn't even hit the front row. They were like 3 or 4 rows up. They just looked horrible. Bad basketball offensively. But that's probably what we expected against some of these playoff caliber teams, is the Bulls weren't going to look like a playoff caliber team, especially without Derrick Rose. They have very little offensive threats on the team. There's maybe 2 guys that can consistently create their own shots. So, that is what it is, and that's all that it is, and it's Chicago Bulls basketball right now. Couple of quick things. It looks like the Sox made a trade for a third base prospect type. Looks like he's out of options, so he's either going to start on the major league team or have to go through the waiver process, and if he goes through the waivers, I'm sure he's going to be picked up by somebody else. I think he was like the 39th selection a couple years back by the Giants. He's been up and down, but like I said, out of options. So that is what it is. You may have seen the last of Brent Morel, their third baseman, because Jeff Keppinger is going to win that job, the starting job, and if they just dealt a pitching prospect for this third baseman, chances are he's slated in to be a bench type guy. Cubs front, we're hearing Castro wants to win a Gold Glove. He also wants to hit more home runs. You're hearing Soriano is open to discussing trades. And you're hearing that this should be a more improved team. It's not going to be. It's a 100-loss team from last year, and they didn't do a whole lot to change that. So, baseball still has a little bit to round out, but that's going to happen here in the next month and a half as teams start playing those preseason games. And that is about all I have for today. So, what I got for you, check out the Blackhawks. That's number 1. Number 2, check out Watch Dogs. Actually, on a more global scale, check out Watch Dogs. Awesome game, setting in Chicago. Number 2 is check out the Chicago Blackhawks. Definitely keep a close eye on Hossa and how he bounces back from the hit the other night. And lastly, let's start getting excited about baseball, guys. It's right around the corner. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you later. Peace out.